Hello everyone, it's 2nd February 2022. Lieutenant General Manoj Pandey takes over as Vice Chief of the Army Staff. He commanded Engineer Regiment during Operation Parakram in the sensitive Palanwala sector along the line of control of Jammu and Kashmir. He has been conferred with Param Vashisht Seva Medal, Ati Vashisht Seva Medal, Vishisht Seva Medal, the Chief of Army Staff Commendation and GOC in C Commendation twice. India and the European Union on 1st February 2022 held their second maritime security dialogue in a virtual format. Punjab Chief Electoral Officer unveils poll mascot Shera depicting a lion. Mascot aims to increase voter awareness and participation in the elections to increase voter turnout. 5 persons with disabilities were specially invited as guests of honor. India's first geological park to be built in Jabalpur, Madhya Pradesh. The Geological Survey of India has approved the setting up of India's first geological park at Lamheta village on the banks of the Narmada River in the Jabalpur district of MP. A geopark is a unified area that advances the protection and use of geological heritage in a sustainable way. World Interfaith Harmony Week 1 to 7 February. 1st to 7th February. World Interfaith Harmony Week is an annual event designated by UN General Assembly in 2010. It was first proposed by H.M. King Abdullah II of Jordan. It spreads the message of mutual respect, love, and tolerance among the followers of all the world's religions, faiths, and beliefs. Unnati Huda and Kiran George win in Orissa Open. In the Orissa Open Super 100 badminton tournament in Bhubaneswar in January 2022. The Emergency Credit Line Guarantee Scheme has been extended up to March 2023 and its guarantee cover has been expanded by Rs 50,000 crores. The total cover will now be Rs 5 lakh crore. Raising and accelerating MSME performance program will also be rolled out. A new scheme, Prime Minister's Development Initiative for North-East PM Divine, was announced by Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman while presenting the Union Budget 2022-23. An initial allocation of Rs 1,500 crore will be made for the new scheme. The scheme's objective is to enable livelihood activities for youth and women and also filling the gaps in various sectors. The Kerala government will implement an exclusive rating score for state traders who submit their annual returns accurately on time and remit income tax without fail. Titled as Taxpayer Card, the Kerala State's Goods and Services Tax Department is implementing the initiative for those traders who are registered under the GST Act. Ministry of Ayush receives Rs 3,050 crore in Union Budget, a slight increase of 2.69% from 2021-22. An amount of Rs 306 crore has been set aside for the central sector schemes, while Rs 110 crore has been allocated for statutory and regulatory bodies. The allocation for the National Ayush Mission has increased to Rs 800 crore from Rs 553 crore in 2021-22. G.A. Srinivasa Murthy has been appointed Director of Defence Research and Development Laboratory of DRDO in Hyderabad. DRDL is a premier laboratory of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Missile Complex. World Wetlands Day, 2nd February. World Wetlands Day aims to raise global awareness about the vital role of wetlands for people and planet. This day also marks the date of the adoption of the Convention on Wetlands on 2nd February 1971 in the Iranian city of Ramsar. 2022 is the first year that World Wetlands Day will be observed as a United Nations International Day. The theme for 2022 is Wetlands Action for People and Nature. Rheumatoid Arthritis Awareness Day, 2nd February, is an autoimmune condition in which the body believes the linings of the joints and foreign tissue and it attacks and damages them, resulting in inflammation and pain. About 1% of the American population lives with this condition. Chinese New Year, 1st February 2022. Celebrations last up to 16 days and the festivities end up with the Lantern Festival. The date is decided by the Chinese lunar calendar, which is based on cycles of the moon. 2022 is the year of the tiger. The union budget has allocated rupees 1,40,367.13 crore to the Railway Ministry. It also allocated rupees 15,710,000.44 crore to the dedicated freight corridor whose assets will be monetized by the railways for operations and maintenance. Rupees 38,686.659 crore was earmarked for investment in PSUs, joint ventures and special purpose vehicles. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has allocated rupees 13,700 crore to the Department of Space in the Union Budget. The allocation was an increase of rupees 1,058 crore over the previous budget. India has set aside in its budget an amount of rupees 200 crore as development assistance to Afghanistan. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman allocated a total of rupees 17,250 crore to the Ministry of External Affairs. Culture Ministry gets over rupees 3,000 crores in budget. Budgetary allocation for the Culture Ministry for 2022-23 has been increased by 11.9% compared to the budget estimate for 2021-2022. The Archaeological Survey of India has been allocated rupees 1,080 crore, 35% of the total amount. Lieutenant General Upendra Dwivedi assumes charge of Army's Northern Command. The Defense Ministry has decided to convert the experimental scheme for the induction of women fighter pilots in the Indian Air Force into a permanent one. The scheme was announced in 2015. 16 women have been commissioned as fighter pilots after the experimental scheme was implemented in 2016. Also, the National Defence Academy is set to induct its first batch of women cadets in June 2022. The central government has allocated rupees 3062.60 crore for the financial year 2022-23, an increase of rupees 305.58 crore. Khelo India program, which got rupees 657.71 crore in the last budget, was increased to rupees 974 crore. Thank you.